play my flute. We got more people coming in, energies, everyone from different states. I don't know if they're trying to let this happen energetically. Can anybody hear me yet? I can't do anything. Nobody. You still can't hear me. That's fantastic.
Hello there.
I can hear you.
You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I can hear you too.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I can hear
All right, word, got you. All right, so we're just gonna get started. Let me turn my video on. Excellent. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. The flute broke the barrier. The flute definitely broke the barrier. Wow, it's nice to be here. And thank you for having me. I just completed my 21-day cleanse. That was exciting, or it still is exciting. And it definitely put me in a place to speak up more. And I'm just gonna jump right into where I wanna take this today on this lovely day. I wanna bring up the North Philly Peace Park in Philadelphia, North Philadelphia. The Instagram handle is at North Philly Peace Park. And that's located at 2200 West Jefferson Street in Philadelphia. And I just want to bring a special type of awareness to what the mission is at the park. And it holds a very, very unique, special place in my heart, first and foremost. Very, very special to me. And I learned so many things from even putting the work in on that land and knowing what our value is as a people. So over the year, I've been associated with the park since about 2017. We're into 2022 now. Yeah, we're in 2022 now, and I just noticed that there's a lot of encouragement from outside parties, and there's also a lot of criticism. And the criticism definitely, it hurt. It definitely does hurt, especially when the criticism is coming from outside parties that haven't been on the land to do the work. Specifically there, right? And recently there's been a spike of thefts, and there's a GoFundMe with my face on it. And I was like, oh, that's so nice. And then it made me reflect on when I got something stolen from the park. And it was a laptop, you know, it was kind of heavy. So I looked at it differently and I said, well, you know, that shit was heavy on my back. So I'm actually, you know what, good. I'm glad you took it. Whoever took it, I'm glad you got it. Like, good for you, you know? And when it comes down to outside parties criticizing about whatever even happens going on inside or around the area surrounding, you don't know what it feels like to the people that live there. You don't know what it feels like for the people that have been there for generations, and that's like a gasp of fresh air for them to see a garden in the middle of the hood. Like, yes, it's a hood, you know, it's in the middle of a government science project. We're aware of this. And theft is inevitable wherever you go. Nature even takes things from us, not even just people. Animals do. That's nature as well. They could come up, eat your trash. The raccoons do it all the time, you know? And I recently was speaking about detachment last night, yeah. And who taught us to become so attached to ideals or how we think certain things should be or look, or, you know, where things should be? Like, who are we to decide that? Especially in this realm, things are going to come and go like this, all the time, and it happens. Small particles of dust, like you can't even see the shit, and it's just here and it's not. But that's beside the point as well. So when tragedies, I'll say tragedies, yeah, because I say it's a tragedy. Yeah, for the park, it's a setback, it's a delay. It's a delay. And does that mean you stop though? Like, absolutely not. Does that mean you just completely throw in the towel just because of where you think you are geographically? Like, does that really matter? Or is it important that you're aware that you're planting a seed for the children that are in that community that see, they're like, oh, I could plant this seed somewhere else. I see where I'm growing up at. And the children do not, they're very aware. Like, they are very aware of how programmed even their parents are, how programmed their grandparents are in that neighborhood specifically as well, especially with me working with the children in that area. They take it seriously. Like, even though a lot of people don't see it that way, the children do take it seriously. And I do see some of those children taking that seed and planting it in other areas. If you be it in the West, in Arizona, you know what I mean? I see them planting the seeds in the North, wherever they go though. But I do know that as long as the children see the example in front of them, like before their very eyes, because especially at that age, they're seeing it differently than how we think we see it. And also touching on also the criticism again, like, how does that reflect on where your mindset is? Like, to criticize a project like that. And I don't even want to say it's a project anymore. It's a way of life, because people can literally come, chill. You can come and you can actually weed the beds if you want to. It's a free space. You know what I mean? It's a free space, like truly a free space. No one is telling you that you cannot or can or do whatever. You know what I mean? There's obviously an institution in place, which is at the entrance of the park, but none of those rules say that you have to use your mind to pretty much like tear down what you think that they're doing when it's really not how you think you see it, because it is helping someone and it's helping a lot of people. It does help. They give out food. They do everything in their power that they can. And they now have a second campus in West Philadelphia. And what else? Oh yeah, before I close out. Actually, what time is it? Okay. Just because something starts somewhere, you know, because you have to start wherever you're going to start. Just because something starts somewhere doesn't mean it has to end there. And there has to be a lot more action than there is criticizing.
Join the meeting.
There has to be a lot more action than there is criticizing. And it's important. It's very, very, very important right now to be encouraging for our people. We have to be encouraging no matter what we think anything should look like to us in our own perceptions of things. Because you never know. Like someone can literally say, oh, I want to take this concept and I want to put it here now. It's literally just that quick. It's that quick. It's that, like, what did you say, Mahatma? Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Like, you know what I mean? As far as the thought, because as soon as you have the thought and you follow through with your action, nothing else matters. Nothing else matters at all. And what else? And that place is also very special to me as well, because Enlightening Fitness was birthed there. Like it was definitely birthed there. And I appreciate, like I said, as all the lessons that the North Philly Peace Park has taught and shined light upon, even in my life, in that stage where I was there. Because I still am there. My spirit is always there. But even to do a shout out, or even to just go into what Enlightening Fitness life is, there is 3 things that we always need to keep in mind. Is to establish a mindset that is nourishing, that also follows to nourish our body, and that also helps you to align you with your spirit, to keep all 3 of those in harmony. Yeah, we just got to be more encouraging of where we are, especially as leaders ourselves too. And yeah, you can also follow the Enlightening Fitness Life page if you'd like. It's at Enlightening Fitness Life. Life is spelled with L-Y-F-E. And but yeah, make sure you go to the North Philly Peace Park Instagram page. There's also a West Philly Peace Park Instagram page, and the GoFundMe definitely should be, yeah. It's linked in the description. So if anyone here is interested in learning more about the place, I strongly encourage you to check it out, even if you're just looking at it on the internet. But just really feel the spirit that is there on that land. It speaks volumes and it doesn't stop there. So I digress though. And thank you for the space, for allowing me to share, Mahatma. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Yes?
Yeah.
You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yay.
Wait, come closer to your microphone.
Can you hear me this way?
Yeah, you're loud now.
This microphone should be plenty loud enough, you know. Thank you for being able to jump in so swiftly. I feel like we're Good Morning America, and you know, knowing when to take your cue.
I thought I was just waiting for you. I didn't want to just jump on and be like, da-da-da.
So yeah, it's perfect. That's why, you know, learning to improvise and know that we have other ways to connect. I feel like this is like one of the most relaxed shows that I have done, to where I'm like, I'm not like, and it